The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation in Ukraine. High-precision air-based missiles have hit 18 areas of manpower and military equipment concentration and 10 firing positions of Ukrainian artillery and mortar batteries, including 6 Grad multiple-launch rocket system batteries in Zaitsevo, Kurdyumovka, Dzержинsk, Bakhmut, Artyomovo and Ocheretino in Donetsk People's Republic. Also, the headquarters of Azov nationalist formation has been destroyed near Pesochin, Kharkov region. In addition, 2 ammunition depots of missile and artillery weapons have been destroyed near Spurная and Vyimka in Donetsk People's Republic. Operational, tactical and army aviation have hit 58 areas of Ukrainian manpower and military equipment concentration. The attacks have resulted in the elimination of more than 200 nationalists, 2 launchers of Bukem-1 and OSA AKM systems near Krasnaya Gora and Artyomovsk in Donetsk People's Republic, 1 ammunition depot near Lysychansk in Lugansk People's Republic, 10 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 6 field artillery guns, 4 multiple rocket launchers and 9 special vehicles. Russian air defense means have shot down 1 Su-25 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force near Mazanovka, Kharkov region. 15 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down near Myrnoye, Zelený Gай in Nikolaev region. Малые Prokhody, Suligovka, Malaya Kamyshevacha, Dolginkaya, Rasa Khavataya, Chkalovskaya in Kharkov region, Branka, Frunze, Novaya Ivanovka in Lugansk People's Republic, Tripolia in Donetsk People's Republic, including 1 Bayraktar TV-2 near Chernobyevka in Kherson region. In addition, 1 .U operational tactical missile system has been intercepted near Krasny Luch in Lugansk People's Republic, as well as 8 rockets of Uragan multiple launch rocket system near Chernobyevka in Kherson region, Liptsy in Kharkov region, Verkhnyotoretskaya, Novoselovka in Donetsk People's Republic, and Nikolaevka in Lugansk People's Republic. Missile troops and artillery have hit 203 areas of manpower and military equipment concentration and 38 firing positions of Ukrainian artillery units. The attacks have resulted in the elimination of more than 350 nationalists, 1 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicle control post near Ukrainka in Nikolaev region, 8 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 3 BM-21 Grad multiple launch rocket system combat vehicles, 3 field artillery guns and 11 special vehicles have been destroyed overnight. In total, 205 Ukrainian airplanes and 131 helicopters, 1,233 unmanned aerial vehicles, 342 anti-aircraft missile systems, 3,587 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 539 multiple launch rocket systems, 2,013 field artillery and motors, as well as 3,658 units of special military vehicles were destroyed during the operation. Against the backdrop of Kiev regime's mounting military failures and massive daily losses in manpower and equipment, the flow of foreign mercenaries to Ukraine has not only decreased, but is actually turning in the opposite direction. Despite the Kiev regime's efforts and increased payments, the process of mercenaries leaving to the other world or back to their countries of residence has not been stopped by the Kiev leadership. Recent empty statements about almost 2,000 foreigners fighting against the Russian armed forces are just plain lies. As we have already noted, the Russian Defense Ministry monitors and records the presence in Ukraine of every representative of this international gathering of headless horsemen. Moreover, it's not only mercenaries directly involved in combat operations, as part of Ukrainian units that are now included in our databases. We also take into account the trainers who have come to train, assist in the operation and repair of Western weapons supplied to Ukraine. We will publish these statistics today. For example, among European countries, Poland is undisputed leader in terms of the number of mercenaries both arriving and dying. Since the beginning of the special military operation, 1,831 people have arrived in Ukraine, of whom 378 have already been killed, and 272 mercenaries have departed for their homeland. It's followed by Romania, with 504 arrivals, 102 deaths and 98 departures. The UK is in the 3rd place, 422 arrivals, 101 deaths, 95 departures. Among the Americas, Canada leads the way. 601 arrivals, 162 deaths, 169 departures. The USA comes second. 530 arrivals, 214 deaths, 227 departures. From the Middle East, Trans-Caucasus and Asia, the largest number, 355 mercenaries, came from Georgia, of whom 120 died and 90 left Ukraine. Then, there are 200 terrorist fighters redeployed from the US-controlled areas of Jazira region in Syria. To date, 80 have been eliminated and 66 have left Ukraine. In total, our lists, as on June 17, 2022, include mercenaries and weapons operating specialists from 64 countries. Since the beginning of the special military operation, 6,956 people have arrived in Ukraine, 1,956 have already been eliminated, and 1,779 have left. As long as 3,321 mercenaries are alive, not yet captured, or have not yet escaped to the Ukrainian border. Detailed information is published on the Russian Ministry of Defense Information Resources on the Internet.